Hello, hello, hello.
Just let me know when you're ready, Pog.
Oh, we're live. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Cool. Everybody here? You all good? So you guys ended, like I said, in the Hall of the Bone Throne, where you had fought off the carrion crawlers that were eating the remains of the gang members that you guys had fought earlier. So you're in here, you took a short rest. Everybody do their short rest stuff if they haven't. And what do you want to do?
Take a nap.
Guys, I feel like I've been asleep forever, like months. I must have slipped off into a trance and spent time with the great old one in the abyss.
Yeah, after that fight, everything seems a little fuzzy.
I am going to spend a little bit of time during our short rest to resummon my owl.
Good idea.
Are you able to drag and drop the owl, or do you need me to do it?
I think I can do it. I just have to remember how.
I think it's in the where all the characters are. The owl's in the
There you
character
go.
too. There it is.
Is Mr. Garibaldi still alive?
Yes, he's doing very well, thank you.
Good.
He has been
good.
telling me stories, bedtime stories, all night long.
I would love to pat him on the head.
Mr. Garibaldi, if you will. And all of a sudden, it like melts away, and you see an being standing there. It's about less than a foot tall, kind of floating on his own. Looks like an evil Mewtwo.
Just
Right beside you,
pat
Paul.
his head a couple
So-
times.
So is this the first time Mr. Garibaldi has been visible to the group?
Well, we've been living together for a while, so I'm sure we've seen him at some time, right?
I feel like he was
I don't remember
invisible
ever
the whole
seeing
time.
him. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing him.
Oh, true. Maybe he's been invisible the whole time.
He knows you very well, Clash.
Yeah.
Everybody, this is Mr. Garibaldi. He kind of like gives a little shake of his head and bow.
He really is
So-
bald.
Pog,
Yes.
this is something innately inside of you feels disturbed by the sight of Mr. Garibaldi because he is a fiend
Mm.
and you are a paladin, and this is like a very it's a very clashing sorry, Clash. You have very mixed feelings about this.
Please disappear again.
Might want to stay invisible, Mr. Garibaldi, around him.
Wait, does he have bear claws?
He does not have any bear claws, but he will hang around, and if he finds bear claws, he will get them to you. I swear.
I think he's got like cat claws.
He kind of like reverse melts and disappears until you just see shimmer and then nothing. But you
I
can
feel-
still
I feel
hear
better.
him breathing beside you, Pog.
Might want to do something about that post-nasal drip.
If I remember correctly, I think the plan was that we were going to, after a short rest, go back down to that original first room. Because there was, I guess, a way that we had a couple ways we didn't explore.
Yes, with the snake on the pillar.
That's right. Yes.
I remembered the bones.
I was trying to figure out which way we were headed next, but I think that was it.
Down.
Down, correct.
There's a spider right next to Zeef.
those were dead,
Oh yeah,
like carcasses.
there were a bunch of those in the hallway.
Okay. Well, just checking.
Mr. Garibaldi was telling me he was playing on this spider web, singing a song, saying, "Just a girl walking on a spider web."
Let's go, everybody.
All right, so if I remember correctly, we want Zora to walk ahead of us because of like a million perception.
That sounded about right.
Except for that one time she almost died.
That was not my fault.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And neither of those exist in this universe, so we're
Something funny
good.
in those jelly beans, and I couldn't see.
Yeah, Zora.
I have seen horseshoes before.
Well,
Different
hand
type of
grenade
horseshoes.
Probably, too. It's probably called a potion of explosion.
Wow, it's not a hand grenade.
Holy
So
hand
Zora's
grenade.
alone right now.
Zora, what are you doing? Catch up.
Wait, what? I thought I was on front.
Yeah, we don't know where you are.
I'm going north.
You're
Good
able
thing,
to.
good thing we're all going south.
Can my owl see these things? What are these things?
Where are you, Albrecht?
These were statues
Where's your
and
owl?
stuff, and then these were the people that the vampire things.
Yeah, but it looks like there's two giant snakes.
Yes, there are.
We've come across.
You guys walk into this room that you're familiar with the statues that were on them, and the dead bandits that were left behind, and there are more carrion crawlers trying to eat the lined up bandits that you had down here as well. Oh no!
Oh no! Everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah, don't forget to target your token before you roll.
Oh man.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't want to fight already. Hey, what is our time check? What was the latest?
They were like 7 plus hours. I think you guys
Did
were
we
at
just agree on 12?
12. Fine,
I don't know.
that's fine. You've only taken 1 or 2 short rests.
I think we did two.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, Brett,
I'm
count
not-
spells. I'm only asking because that will probably tell us whether we have done a long rest or not.
Oh, we have not done a long rest, at least by my spell count. But
No,
can I do
you guys haven't.
I didn't think
Go
Can
ahead.
I do an intelligence check? Can we call it a memory check? And you tell me what I remember. I know we fought carrion crawlers before, but what would my character remember?
Well, in this game, we would have fought them like an hour ago.
Yeah,
right
but,
before your rest.
But I'm dumb, and I haven't fought them in 5 months.
Dune
So,
Dune worms, but more of a reptilian
I can't
version.
remember if
Physical attacks?
Are
What
these
kind
what we
of
fought
information?
in that last room? I feel like there was something we learned that they didn't affect them strongly. I can't remember though.
Oh, okay. No, they don't have any like you're talking about immunities or resistances type thing.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't recall any. I think we just went in and bashed them to
Yeah.
death.
Okay, well, I'm always down to bash.
Is there a reason I was rolling with disadvantage?
Oh, I think what they did last time was they can poison you, and the poison makes you paralyzed. So
That might have been it.
that
I
I think happened to one of you. I don't remember which one.
It may have
I
happened.
just
to Braun.
remember we fought them, and I was like, I feel like I would be relatively familiar with them, but I couldn't
Yeah,
remember anything.
I'm thinking it was me.
I think
That's
it was
probably
too.
why
I
they're
think that.
balancing.
Yep. I
I
think
know
that's
I got
why.
down to like 1 or 2 hit points. I remember that.
Mm.
Celine thought she was going down.
Alright.
Okay, Celine, you are first. Go ahead.
Yay!
I'm gonna turn on music. If this is too loud for you guys, let me know.
All right, how big is this room? Like, how tall is it?
Small is wide.
Yeah, as tall as
Not
wide.
all of them, though, are.
This one is
Okay.
10, 20, 30,
So
40
20.
feet high. Mm-hmm.
40 feet high? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Celine's gonna go up. She's gonna fly 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
And she's gonna move over. Let's see. She's gonna fly to right about. Let's go right there. And then she's gonna shoot him with a short bow.
I guess I can.
How's a 12 hit?
No, a 12
All
does
right.
not hit.
And then my second attack. Oh, not that. A 24 hit. Oh, I was attacking the closest one, by the way.
Yes. 24? Oh, sorry. Yep. There you are.
All right. 11 piercing damage to this front dude.
Okay.
And that is Celine's turn.
Okay. Go ahead, Clash.
All right, I'm gonna move. Let's see, 10.
Oh, can I say on my bonus action I make my cloak of billowing billow?
Sure. Yeah.
5. Wow, that thing is ugly. Only see one. I can see two. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, I'm not gonna be able to get that one. I don't think. All right. I guess I'm just gonna cast a frostbite cantrip. Oh wait, sorry, that was the wrong thing. I gotta hit first, right? Oh, it's a 16 con save.
For Frostbite? Okay.
Yes.
They got an 18.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there
Okay.
because I did all my movement. And I can't really do a bonus action, so I think that's it.
Can you guys hear the music?
Nope.
Is it too loud? You can't hear my music?
I don't hear shit.
Okay, I won't play it from there then. Dang. Okay. Was that it for you, Clash?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm done.
That's fine. All right. It's the monster's turn. They see you guys, and they're gonna run up and probably. How high did you say you? Oh, you have it written in here. 20 feet, right?
20 feet.
That's your. Okay. They're going to shoot.
How do they shoot?
They're gonna go 5, 30. God, I feel like that's really slow for them, but that's as far as they can move. But they're gonna use their action to keep moving.
Are they worms?
Dashing?
They are like bugs. They're giant bugs that have like tentacles and
Imagine things that eat skeletons when they're in the grave.
yeah.
And just Godzilla shot sized.
Like maggots?
Yeah. Just very big ugly maggots.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they moved, but they're not. That was their action because they both moved twice, but that's it. So Azif, your turn.
Azif says, "You know, I have dealt with many of carrion in my professional and private career, and I do not like these things, to be honest with you. So, with bonus action, I cast Hex
On which one?
on the one that's closest to me on top of Albrecht's Owl.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Holy
Mhm.
shit! Am I dead? What happened?
Where are you?
I think I'm underneath that thing. On top of
Oh, hang on.
He's laying on you.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
he's
it was-
he's like under. He's below Albrecht's owl.
oh, dang. Well, this one, yeah,
This
is right
one
by
went out.
Pog.
Went out for
Are
me.
you? Who's under Albrecht's owl?
Me.
Flash.
Clash.
Oh,
I stay
Nice.
hidden.
okay.
I hid under Albert's owl.
So okay, then I'm gonna put him right to where you are. So-
Oh, because
You
He's
could-
got
Yeah.
Oh shit!
he's got the butt feathers in his face. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no!
Okay. So hex on that guy.
Excellent.
Let me- Yeah, I'm looking for the little hex thing.
It's okay.
I forget what it looks like. I think we were just using a target
I think so,
Mark.
yeah.
marked. Okay, he's marked.
And then can I put that on for con check?
Mhm.
And then Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
Ah, a new one. I like this one.
The
7 does not hit.
7 does not hit. The 16 does. So you
16
get
does.
8 force damage plus necrotic. I think it said.
Yeah, and then I roll a d6 for necrotic.
Yep.
4 6. Very nice. And then I make my movement to go back up into this hallway about there. And I tell Mr. Garibaldi to annoy the other guy so that somebody else can get the good shot on him.
Okay.
So Mr. Garibaldi is going to annoy this guy right here.
Okay.
And give the next person who attacks that guy advantage.
Okay. Got it. All right. So Mr. Garibaldi is assisting the next person who touches that one or goes
Yes.
after that one. All right, Zora, you're up. Can't, you got to push to talk. Nope, can't hear you.
You really can't hear me.
Now I can when you did that last time.
Okay. Well, whatever the pitch to talk button is also saving a clip every time I talk. Something called
Nice.
Web Clipper.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to pick a new. Okay.
We're having fun.
We
Anyway,
will get this all sorted out. Don't worry.
yeah. I can't see myself on the map because like everybody's face is overlaid the screen, so I need to kind of know like a verbal, visual description of what's going on.
Okay, real quick, timeout. Hit the settings button and roll 20. And then go to audio and video. And then go to video display. And your player video avatar size, you can change that.
Do names only.
And that should help.
Can't hear you.
Make a clip and talk to us again.
You're not talking. I mean, you're talking, but we can't hear you.
Fred, can you just be the translator?
No, we're in different, like, buildings.
Are you in different wings of the RV?
No, I'm inside the house in the office. He's inside the RV.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the doghouse.
He's got a mini fridge, I bet.
It's a full-size fridge. He's got his drinks out
Nice.
there with him. Yeah. Okay. Well, damn. Do you want me to run out there and fix that clip thing so you can actually talk? We can take a quick pee break. We've been sitting here for an hour. We'll
Holy
do like
cow.
a 5-minute. We'll take a 5-minute break. 5-minute break, guys. Okay.
All right.
I'm taking a nap.
Can you guys hear now? Okay, just don't
Yes.
interfere with anything. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm back. Who did we lose? We didn't lose anybody, did we? Clash.
Just Zora.
I'm here.
Okay. Now Zora's all situated. Now Zora can actually see. I turned up the brightness. I fixed the
Ooh.
settings, the video, names, and everything. We're all over. Oh, it's a hot mess.
You guys
But-
don't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Are
But
you
your video's
coming
not
back
on.
on camera, Clash, or no?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to put it back up.
Okay. Because it had us all off center.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I don't really care. People
Okay,
figure it
Zora,
out.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm really thinking about a jelly donut right now. And let's see. Where's the damn monster? Can I hit it with my crossbow from here? I swear you guys
Yes,
are going to have like a
yes.
long night of me squinting at the screen.
You're only 10 feet away from the monsters, so yes, you can.
Is that it?
No, it's these big round things right here and right here.
3 squares south of you is one, and about 1.5 squares southeast is the other. They're both
Got
ugly, and they show one eye each with a bunch of hairs. I'm right above the one. Between you and the bottom south one is an owl, and between you and the northeast one is, or southeast one, is Mr. Garibaldi, and Celine is somewhere flying in the air.
But you
Sounds
can
like
see Mr.
closing
Garibaldi.
time.
He is visible.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this one. I believe I have advantage because Mr. Garibaldi's awesome.
Yes. It's Garibaldi, like garage. Not Garibaldi, like Jerry.
No, it's Garibaldi like the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's pronounced GIF.
Oh, that's a whole kettle of worms you're starting.
I agree.
No,
it's
it's
GIF.
Jif peanut butter. Come on,
Can I
people.
attack Albrecht, or do I have to fight the worms?
It's GIF because it's graphic GIF.
But then it would be giraffe and not giraffe.
Are you good? Oh, Zora, 24 hits and 11 does not. So go ahead and roll damage on the. Oh, yeah, you had advantage. Sorry. Yes, that hits. Roll your damage. Do you have 1 or 2? You're not the crossbowy
just
kind
have
of.
one.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Nice, and you get the sneak attack for a total of 20. Ooh, very nice, very nice. You gonna do anything else, Zora?
If that's not enough, I can attack again.
That's not enough.
But,
What?
Hold on.
I think you did. I think you rolled twice, unless you had.
Yeah, but he had advantage. That's why
Oh.
he rolled twice.
Got it. Sorry.
I think I'm good where I'm at, and that's all I can do. So there you go.
All right, Pog, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to attack the one directly below me because I don't like to move. If I can figure out how to attack again. Do I get to roll with advantage or no?
It's only good. Well, he's assisting. I think it only works once. Like you only get 1 assist. So he was assisting the next person who attacked, which was Zora. So I'm sorry.
I'm guessing a 9
All
does
right.
not hit.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, but I
That-
get to attack again.
Okay.
17?
17 hits. Yes.
All right.
One-handed,
hand.
right?
Yeah, one-handed.
But you do get necrotic, which it looks like it's a 1. Yeah, 1 for
no, I gotta
necrotic.
I gotta roll the 1d4.
It rolled it for you in the
Oh.
two-handed slashing
that's fancy.
right next to it, but it's only a 1. Sorry.
Yeah, but
So
that
you did-
wasn't the one-hand slashing. That was the two-hand slashing. I only used one.
Okay, fine. Roll a d4.
Yes.
Oh, 3. Very good. Okay, so you do 6 points of damage, and now it has the wounding effect,
Yep.
the necrotic. So it's a d4 on its turn every time, right?
At the start.
Yep.
At the start of its turn? Okay.
And then it can do a Constitution saving throw, something like that.
I think it does a con save.
It says con save to end it, but it has disadvantage on con saves because of Azif's hex.
All right. Nice job.
So, yeah. Right? Is that what you picked con? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
And I think that's going to end my turn.
Cool. All right, Albrecht. Fireball. Just kidding. Albrecht.
Yep, I'm just gonna firebolt, and I am working on getting used to these rolls again, so bear with me. And I'm attacking the one that's to the left.
Oh, you know what? My bad. Backtracking. Albrecht, you can keep doing what you're doing, but the wounded one, the one that has the necrotic damage from Pog, is not the same creature that has Hex on it. So it's a normal con save for that one.
Well,
Sorry.
Hex is only for con checks. It's not for saves.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, it's con checks.
got it.
Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna look it up before I said anything.
Okay.
I remember reading something a while back, and it was like, heck, that would be way too powerful of a
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
it
spell.
with checks.
23 hits, 6 fire damage, the one on the left. Got it.
Yeah, because that one's kind of in my line of sight, and then I'm
Mhm.
going to have my owl assist the next person that attacks it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Celine, your turn.
All right, Celine's gonna just fall to the ground and not take any damage thanks to her
Right.
low fall.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to walk over to this one. She's going to attack this one with her spear.
Got it.
And do I have advantage because it's assisting, or
Yes, you do.
okay?
That definitely hits.
10
Is
damage.
it one-handing or two? Okay.
I use two-handed.
Two-handed? Okay.
Do a con save. I'm gonna use stunning strike on it.
Okay.
Please stun it. Please stun it, because I'm panicking.
What's the... It's a 13. What was its...
15.
Needs a 15? Okay. So it is stunned.
Haha. All right. Then I'm gonna turn to this one and I'm gonna attack it with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
$19 for 12 damage. Also gonna stunning strike it.
It got a 15.
Ah, it made it. All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn back to this one. And I'm going to flurry of blows. And they're auto hits, right? No, it's advanced. Hold on. Because they're stunned.
The one on the left is stunned, the one on the right
Yep.
is not. Okay.
Correct. I'm attacking the one on the left.
Okay.
And I've forgotten what stun does.
Oh, the condition.
Yeah.
thing.
5e tools takes forever now.
I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just disadvantage on stuff, or you... Oh, man.
But
I
it should be
know.
advantage on attack rolls.
Lord, I'm a terrible DM. I don't know these things.
Oh, you know what? I'm retarded. It's right there. Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and speak, only faltering. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
Say that
All right.
again?
Basically, it can't do anything, and attack rolls against it have advantage.
Okay.
So I'm actually going... I'm not going to attack that one. I'm going to go after this one. And I'm going to not use a... I'm not going to do flurry of blows. I'm just going to attack it with my unarmed strike. Which I'm
Okay.
allowed to do as a bonus action.
Okay.
Hopefully I hit it. A 15?
No. Yes, it
Yeah.
does hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
You hit him for 6 bludgeoning, and I'm going to stunning strike him.
Okay. Does that use a key point?
It does.
Okay. So is that 2 key points so far?
That's 3.
3? Okay. As long as you're keeping track. And he has to do a con save.
Yep.
7.
Ah!
So he's
They're both
stunned as well.
Ah!
They're both
All right.
stunned.
Till the end
Thank
of my
you.
next turn.
Okay, so on their turn, can they make the saving throw, or on your turn?
There's no saving throw. They are. So here, I'll link it. They are stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh,
My
right.
end of my next turn.
Okay, that's really overpowered, but yeah.
Get wrecked.
I know. It's fine.
Stupid worms.
Yeah. All right. So is that your
All right.
turn, Salim?
Yeah, Celine's not even like. She's just gonna stand there like all proud, like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So now they're just
Vulcan death
big,
grip.
big, nasty punching bags for you guys. Okay. Clash, you're up.
Everybody has advantage on any attack, by the way.
Yep.
Well, Clash, there was huge panic eyes for a second there because he was freaking out because he thought he was going to be carrying food. But
You don't know they're stunned.
Well, I can see it's
Celine
locked
winks.
up.
Celine winks at Clash.
No, it's got the little swirlies in the eye, right?
Yeah.
The stars over the head.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
that's clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm actually going to use my last sorcery point and do a twin spell of a cantrip of the frostbite.
Is there a
Yeah.
saving throw for that?
Yeah, 16 con.
Okay. I'll roll. The one on the left got a 15. So
Fails.
the one on the right got a 13.
So they both fail. Should we roll another thing or just take 5 off each one? Whatever, it's fine. Want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do 5 off of each one.
Okay.
Now, what does frostbite do? Or is it just cold?
It's I'll put it up. If they have weapons, it does something.
Make them like drop them or something.
Well, yeah, it makes a disadvantage, I think. Remember frost form.
Oh, disadvantage on their next weapon attack roll. So
Yeah, it's good
Well,
for people with weapons, but still.
before the end of its next turn. So, well.
But they don't have weapons, so it's not a big deal.
Well, and they won't get an attack roll on their next turn, so.
All right, so that's it for me. I breathe a sigh of relief that I'm not gonna. I was really freaking out. I was gonna do a panic move, but I'm good. So
they won't have a reaction, so you can move if you wanted to.
yeah, I'm down here already. I already moved.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing I did. Bolted.
Got it. All right, so that's Clash's turn. It's now their turn. They can't do anything, so we'll skip them and move on. Oh wait, no, one of them has to take necrotic damage. So roll a d. Do I roll the d4 or do you roll the d4? Pog, sorry.
I already rolled it. It was a 3.
Oh no, for this turn, because remember on each of their turns.
Yeah, but that would be the first time they would take it. They don't take it right away.
Oh, I thought they did. I already subtracted it from them. So
Well,
okay.
then you're good to go.
We're good to go. Their turn is over, and it is now Azif's turn.
Azif sees their stars rolling in their eyes and notices that and says, I shall take my shots 1 and 1. So I'm going to do Eldritch Blast at one guy.
Mm-hmm. 15 hits. So
That's
7. Is that the left or the right?
That would be the left guy at Albert's Owl. Albert's Owl.
Okay, that one you have Hex on, so you get an
Yes.
extra D6.
D6 on rolling on him. for numero 1.
Okay. Okay.
And for the other guy, other big worm, I shoot out another shot.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
No.
And it zips by him. And I
Mm.
tell Mr. Garibaldi to if he sees, help me with my next shot.
Okay.
That's what he says. Yeah. That's it.
Got it. All right. Zora, you're up.
All right. I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm going to shoot with the crossbow. I believe it's an advantage. I think I rolled several times there. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's advantage.
I get one more, so I get 2 shots.
You did 4 so far.
Okay, we're good then.
They all, yeah, both of them hit.
Hold on, I opened 50 windows somehow.
Yeah. Just rolling the damage, I believe, now. Okay, 17 on the first hit. And
That's calculating my sneak attack damage.
yeah,
so
yeah. So it would only be 9 on the second hit. Which one were you doing, the left or the right? I didn't catch that. Or one of each.
Hold on, I gotta get back to the other window. I'm dinging it.
Got it. So both of them at that, both hits go to that one?
Yes.
Okay. So 17 and 9. Got it. Whew. So that one's looking pretty mangled. The other one's doing fair. But you see like little tentacles coming off of the thing, and like tentacles are dropping off. Like she shot the arrow in, and it just like took off parts of the thing's little like nasty mouth face thing and a bunch of tentacles. And they're not really moving like in pain or anything because they're still stunned, but they're just like kind of squealing out some painful screeches. All right, you have anything else, Laura?
That's it for me.
Okay, Pog, you're up.
Is this normal or advantage?
It's all advantage
Thank you.
until the end of Celine's next turn, and then if they're still stunned, we'll see.
19. Pretty sure that hits 4. And then the necrotic would be 4. Haha.
Oh, they should take 7 damage necrotic each time.
But wait, there's more. Another attack.
Grin, did you have them roll their DC con save? To see
10.
if they got rid of the necrotic, the wound, on their turn?
Well, only the one. Oh, I guess, does the other one have it too?
Well, whichever
No,
one had it.
Did they do that when they're stunned?
So
Yeah. It's the weapon effect thing.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay, so on their turn, they take the necrotic damage from the wound, and then they roll a DC 15 con save, and if they succeed, then that wound closes.
Right. And they did not pass the DC.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you had rolled for it or not.
Yes.
Okay, so a total of 10 slashing one-handed and an additional 6 necrotic for a total of 9 next turn.
Okay.
You can only affect them once with
Yeah.
per turn with a wound.
Oh, I thought it was stacking.
It is
So-
stacking, but you can only do it once per turn.
Okay, so it'd be 7.
Yeah.
Cool. That's still good. All right, so 10 and then 7 on their turn, or this guy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I'm just gonna leave the sushi guy by himself.
Okay.
Death of 1,000 paper cuts.
So, all right, Pog's turn is up.
Infected paper cuts. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gashes of paper cuts. All right, Albrecht, your turn.
Still advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. That hits. 7 fire damage.
And that's to that same one on the leftish. And same thing
Got
with my
it.
owl. Just in case they wake up, he's going to help whoever attacks one of them.
Okay. Got it. Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Celine, you're back up.
Oh, I'm going to attack and attack. I'm going to attack the one on the left first.
That hits.
Two-handed on the left.
Got it.
And then going to attack the one on the right. No, I'm not pushing my luck. I got him once. I don't think I'm going to
20.
get him again.
26 hits.
That's on the right.
14. Yep.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Except that the one on the right, after you stab your spear into it, you stab it square in the heart, and you just see it like kind of like shiver and then go limp.
Okay, then I'm
it's
just
dead.
going to turn to this other one, and I'm going to kick it with my own arm strike.
Nothing worse than a limp worm. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Right in the middle of
Eating its
combat.
guts
too.
all over the place.
Woo! Nat 20.
Nice. Cool.
13 damage
So, right.
with my kick.
How'd that count that up for a nat? Or for the crit?
What?
8 plus 5? How did it get 8 plus 5?
So I do a
for crit?
1d6. And that increases as my monk level goes up.
Yeah, but that's
Or-
doubled, right? And
Well,
you
and
add on
then
your modifier?
It rolled another 1d6. So it's 1d6 plus 5 for my dex
I see. Okay.
modifier.
It's not
and
double
then,
the dice, it's double, it's 2 dice of it. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 1d. It was basically 2 1d6s plus 5.
Yeah, and yes. It says the 1d6 was a 3.
Yeah, the first one was. And then
That's
the
what
second
gets the
one was 5.
modifier added to it, the 5.
Right.
3 plus 5
Got
is
it.
8, and then 5.
Got it. All right. All right, this one's looking pretty rough too.
All right.
Is that it?
Celine is then going to. You know what? She's gonna move down here, get between Clash and that thing. And
Okay.
That's it. That'll be her turn.
So it's the end
yeah,
of
she's not fun.
Celine's turn, so now the carrion crawler is no longer stunned. Correct? Okay, I'm going to take that effect off of it. And okay. All right, Clash, you're the hero. Go ahead.
I hope so. Clash will pull out his light crossbow and take a shot at that one for 21.
Definitely
And
hits.
That's going to be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over here
Okay.
because I don't like carrion crawlers and it scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Over here.
That it for your turn then?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. All right. The carrion crawler is pissed off at Celine. So it is going to try to hit it with a tentacle. And it got a dirty 20. Does that hit you, Celine?
Yeah, I have a 19.
Okay. And it... What? Really? Oh, that's crap. It hits you for 5 points of poison damage. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Here we go. I'm gonna be poisoned, y'all. You ready?
Oh, you're not poisoned. You shake it off. You shake it off.
Aha!
You feel
Should've
it,
been
but
a
it's
20.
like, ugh. But it has another attack, and it's going to hit you. It's going to try to bite you this time. And it got a 22. And it bites you for 10 points of piercing damage. Do you have any resistance to piercing? No. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so a total of 15 points of damage to you. And let's see. It could... It's going to move. Right here. So it doesn't take an opportunity attack from anyone.
What about the owl?
I guess the owl could try to... Well, the owl can't really make an attack because it's a familiar.
Yeah.
Do
and
not
they don't have...
underestimate the owl.
I mean, Azif and I were talking about this because it's an owl. And Mr. Garibaldi, there's some stuff that says there's attacks for certain familiars, but we're still working it out. And I'm going to say that if you have a thing that you can cast on your familiar that allows them to have an attack of some sort, like a spell kind of attack, you could use them to deliver spell attacks. But it doesn't have its own innate like bite attack or claw attack or anything like that, because that's really powerful.
So I think the issue is there's actually a feat that lets you cast a spell.
That's what it
as an
was.
attack of
Yes.
opportunity. And so it's like if you were to use that normally, you're getting a free feat essentially.
Is that what, Warcaster?
I think it's Warcaster, but it is a feat. I'll look and see, but yeah, that's the intent of familiars is like I would say even letting them like use the assist action in combat is a little bit strong and unattended because they're really just supposed to be scouts. They're not
Right.
supposed to be equivalent to like ranger pets.
Right. Okay. So no, the owl doesn't get an attack of opportunity, unfortunately, and nothing else was within range to do any kind of attack of opportunity. So it's still in range of Celine.
Isn't Celine? Oh.
Yeah, but it's still in range of Celine. It just walked around her. So
Wiggled
that
and jiggled.
that's what it. Yeah.
I knew it. I
Like
knew it was coming
slithered.
after me. I ran.
Yeah. All right. That is its turn. Now it's Azif's turn.
All right. On my last command to Mr. Garibaldi, or permission asked, I had him assist me. Would he float over before my turn to stay with that thing, or would he? How's that work? Because I know he goes after me.
Yeah, we've generally been doing all of the familiars after, or any kind of familiar or pet we'll just do immediately following your turn.
Following
So,
my turn. Well,
yeah.
I asked him to assist me on the next one. Would he float with him? Is what I'm asking. Because that's what my command was, is to help me on the next shot.
You did say that. So you guys share a mental bond, like the same as Albrecht and his owl. You guys kind of have like
We
that
share
sort of
more than a mental
like
bond.
like a telepathic bond.
They
So
share
you
a
could
hotel
have-
room.
You could have told him to move
Share a
with the
bathtub.
thing.
Okay.
We'll say that works.
Okay.
Whoa.
So you can move him down there.
So he's
But
standing down
that's
here.
also going to be like his. I'm
That's
going
his
to count
movement,
that as his yeah.
action stuff. And then, so that will be one shot with assistance for Eldritch Blast.
That hits plus your necrotic.
And then
I
roll
think
1d20.
the D6. No, you get a D6 of extra.
Or I mean, yeah, not. I meant. I was trying to stop my 20 from
No.
rolling.
I'm sorry. That
That's all right.
Eldritch Blast just killed it.
Oh, okay.
So the necrotic was just like salt.
It's a
in the little-
flavor.
Oops.
You ever pour salt on a snail? That's kind of the similar thing to this. It's like it's
I've
like
done it on a
shriveled
slug.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did it. Slugs where their skin peels off. It's pretty
Mhm.
gross.
Yes.
There is a
All right.
very cool time lapse video that shows that in depth.
Yes. So you guys are done here. You've killed the both of them.
Let's search the bodies for treasure.
Okay. Looking through. Actually, who's searching? Make me like a either nature or survival check.
I will assist you.
I'm gonna stick
who's-
my sword in its butt and see what comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a passive investigation of 20. I'll just glance over there and see if I see anything.
Okay. Wait, 14 survival. Celine. Anybody else? Just Celine?
What's the check? I'm
Pog's
sorry.
looking at the other one.
Either nature or survival. It's fine. You guys, if you're all getting in on it, that's fine too. We'll say with the 14 and the 13, you're not able to like carve pieces off of it. You're just kind of sloshing through the remains, but you do get to the stomach area of what it would be.
Azif?
This is really nice. I like the gooey guts that I get them in my hand and I squeeze them
Ugh.
around.
I got it in my eye.
Zora, what exactly are you doing with your natural 20 plus 8?
You're swimming in
What
it.
are you? You're like,
survival check.
yeah, you're like precision carving this carrier. You know exactly where the stomach is, and you are over there.
Nothing like that. They're over there playing with that body. I glance over and I'm like, oh, it's right there.
What?
Whatever you're looking for.
Oh no, they're cutting into the bodies. That's
She
the survival
cuts into the
nature.
stomach and looks for bear claws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
Find-
don't-
and finds one.
Over there, and I didn't see any candy, but I did see everything there was to see about those animals.
Yeah. So you actually pull out
Blue oysters.
perfectly preserved, I guess. Fingers cut that were like look like they were bit in the stomach of this thing, but attached to the fingers are you have one ring. It's a silver ring with a small sapphire, and then the other finger has just a gold band ring that you can add to your stuff. And I don't have the actual. We'll say that the gold band is like, I don't know how much gold bands are worth. Their weight in gold. and then the silver
At
ring with the
least-
sapphire.
At least
It's
500
probably-
gold.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
The labor
sapphire
cost
one will
these
say-
days is out of
Yeah,
control.
that's true.
There is a
Um,
supply
A
chain
union
shortage right now.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been stuck in shipping for for months.
Off the
They're
port
at the border.
of Waterdeep
Yeah.
port. We'll say the sapphire and the silver ring are worth 15 gold, and then the gold band ring is worth 10 gold. Because of labor.
Because of labor.
I'm going to hand those to Uncle Pog over here. I mean, like, you recognize any of these?
Yep, they're mine. I put them on and we head on out.
All right, Pog, put those in your inventory.
All right.
Because it's way too hard for Zora to bring up inventory and do all that.
Zora,
Right.
that was such a great find. Here, have a couple bear claws.
Good find,
I
Zora.
love the bear claw.
This will buy a lot of bear claws later in the day.
I
Why
give,
not?
I
Get
give,
the hell out of
Frosting
here.
on 'em.
I give her 2 bear claws.
If you want some frosting, just dip it in the goo over there. You're good.
Mmm.
Oh, I should have washed my hands first. My bad. Sorry about that.
Can you repeat the values? So it was a silver and sapphire ring for 25
15,
gold. Oh,
15
sorry,
gold. And then a gold band worth 10 gold.
I added them together. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Got it. I'm not trying to scam the DM. I swear.
Pog, you look like you've had a little bit of a rough day. Would you like a little bit of help?
Yeah, that would be cool. Good night.
Okay. Battle wounds. I give you 7 healing.
Hey, I'll take it. Thank you. All right. My health is now a palindrome.
Forwards,
Like-
backwards.
22? Or 11?
45 out of 54.
Oh, okay. All right, so you guys can do whatever
see.
you want to do now.
Tally-a-ho, let's go.
There's a door
Where?
over here. Over here, there's a door, and I think there's a door here that we haven't gone in.
I think we already searched those areas, didn't we? No, didn't.
We didn't go to the door to the right, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
or this one either.
Is it locked? Zora! Come check out this door. Ooh, we could call you Zora the Explorer.
It's Zora's Dora.
Do you speak Spanish?
Can you say sneak attack?
That's big numbers in any language.
Right? What am I doing? Investigation.
I think your passive is just like be in the general vicinity and
Yeah,
You
I think
find
you
all
can look at
traps.
a door.
Passive's a
and-
20.
Yeah, there's you. Are you going to the door in front of Pog?
Correct.
Okay, can you move over there?
I imagine he's got like his resolution set to like 480 by 640 or something.
This thing's, I swear.
You know
it's
when there's like
turning
4
my
icons
phone to
on
play
a
this
screen?
game. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so that you investigate the door. It is not trapped or locked, so it opens. Ba-ba.
Oh,
I look at the door and I look at Pog and I'm like, I shrug and just open the door.
nice job, Zora.
It's a connecting hallway to somewhere we've already been.
All right, let's go to the other door. Zora,
This
this
one?
way. There's another Dora.
Mentally, I'm telling Mr. Garibaldi to go with him while I
Okay.
work out.
Zora, I think you want to go south. You could use the arrow keys on the keyboard if and it just target yourself. Probably make it easier to move. Okay. Where are you guys trying to go?
There-
Is there a
there's a
door
door
again?
right south, right?
Yes. Sorry, let me get to the dynamic lighting.
Oh,
Inside of this.
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Have you guys not been in this room?
Apparently not.
It was shut.
Okay. I feel like you've been in this room. Okay, well, you just see a bunch of like bedrolls sprawled out on the floor. There's I don't know if you can see them on your map, but those yellow lights are like rusty oil lanterns that are on the floor, but they do light up the chamber. And that's all you see in here.
There's another door.
I'd like to investigate all of that.
Okay. Yeah, you passive investigation, there's no traps on it, and you open the door right up.
Is there can we get a time check?
It is 21:49
Boo.
Eastern Standard Time.
I'm going to have Mr. Garibaldi bring me them 2 lights
Okay.
that are in the room, if nobody else is using them.
Were
I'm
you able to
walking
pick
down
them
the
up?
hallway if anyone's going to join.
Well, I mean, I can't see them.
Oh, I think I put them in the dynamic lighting. I don't. Yeah, battered and rusty oil lanterns that light the chamber. I can.
I mean,
move
I can
this.
just add them to my thingy, to my
Okay.
inventory.
I think we want Zora to lead the way on this too, though, right?
Yeah, I don't have the slightest idea where you're trying to go.
We're up here. There's another door here.
There's another doorway. Oh,
Zora, yeah, this way. There you go.
there's. That's not a door. So with Zora's passive investigation, she kind of can deduce that these hallways, even though this one's kind of an empty one, like the dirt on the floor, you can kind of see some footstep prints where people might like kind of walk around and patrol down here. And there's not a lot in this particular section, but where those bedrolls were, you can tell that's probably like the sleeping quarters of all of those bandits that you guys had encountered earlier. And this is just kind of where they like hang out and chill.
Anything in the room any good? I say to you mentally inside your mind.
Talking to Zora?
Yeah.
Talking to Zora and Pog.
There's nothing of value that you guys can see that would be around here. Even with the investigating and stuff.
I guess we gotta go south.
Oh, hello, Mr. Garibaldi. Come, my friend, we must take these others south to find new adventures.
Yeah, I mean, we can go back to that giant room or go
With these snakes on the poles.
or go west through this hallway. Oh, is this door not open?
Which one?
Southeast.
Sorry.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, let me open that for you guys. Oh, geez, I'm just making the door bigger. Okay, there you go. Door's
Thank
gone.
you. So I'm back at the T intersection. We could either go west or go south. I feel like wasn't there like a? Isn't this where the dungeon of the man mage or whatever it was? And we didn't
Where?
want to go in a certain direction for some reason.
No, I believe we just went north.
Are you sure? I thought we didn't want to go west.
Where's Zora?
I believe the sign at the bottom said death lies this
Zora
way.
and Celine are together.
Is that not correct, oh great one?
It did. On the wall that had the snake skeleton, that
Yes.
room that had the snake skeleton on
Yes.
the wall, it did say like death this way. I think I wrote it
on
actually.
the red
certain
wall.
death. Yes, certain death this way on the red wall, and it's pointing south.
Oh, okay. So south is what we didn't want to go right away.
I think so. Yeah.
I am a fan of death, I must admit. Certain death seems like a great adventure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Something fun.
All right, so the owl
Yeah, let's
comes
send the
around the
owl in.
corner.
What's going on, Mr. Owl?
And in that room where the owl can see, it's the end of this very long hallway.
Looks like
And
bone.
there, in that room, there's 5 pillars that are made of mortared human bones and painted black. And then there's like
Very metal.
stacks of bones, like looks like gnawed bones, kind of just littered all over.
That's like a
So
good
was this
band name
the-
right there.
Yeah, was this the fake
Oh,
vampire emo band's practice space?
Gnawed bones.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check with my owl if I can remember how to do that.
Okay. I think, do they use
you
your
guys at?
perception or no?
No, he uses his own. I just gotta find it.
Don't they get advantage on perception, I think? The owls? I know some bird, I think. Maybe it's strong.
Yeah, I can't find the thing to do it. There we go. So perception check of 22.
Okay. I'm doing a oof. Okay. Yeah, I had to do like not a stealth check, but kind of a, yeah. Your owl sees 3 creatures in this room that look. Oh, well, yeah, you haven't.
Where are you guys at?
They went west of
Oh,
the.
they didn't go south. Okay,
They didn't go.
because I went back to the room
No,
with the
yeah,
snake.
you
in it.
went to the snake room. They didn't go south. They went west. They continued
okay.
down the hall west. Your owl can perceive 3 creatures. They're not really moving. But they seem to be alive.
What do they look like? Can
They
Mr.
With it-
Beargaldu, go help
with
the
it-
owl.
with a 22, I will say he can tell that they're kind of like floating.
Can Mr.
um,
Beargaldu go and look deeper?
They have beaks, like a bird beak.
Okay,
And
so I'm gonna hold up 3 fingers to the group and then kind of do like try to imitate bobbing,
okay,
so people
He's-
can kind of figure
yeah.
out.
he can see, your owl can tell that there's 3 of them. They're not moving, but they seem to be alive. They have beaks, and they look like they have sort of like strings or tentacles or dreadlocks or something like that.
They remind us of the carrion crawlers.
Mr. Albrecht, it is no time to be bobbing and dancing. This is a serious adventure for us.
I say, okay, everyone jump around the corner and just hit one of them. So can we do a surprise round where we each plan an action for when we come around the corner?
Yes, you can.
Can Albrecht also tell us, if we ask him in very slow whispers, kind of located how far they are away from the entrance?
So I can't see them at all.
Well, the owl
I just know they're. Yeah, well, the owl. Yeah, but
It's like you're seeing through his eyes, so you can kind of maybe guesstimate where they are in the room or something. You know what I mean? So approximately.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I just say that because I can literally see with my owl token, but my owl token can't see. Like he can see the whole room, but he can't see him.
Does he
Yeah,
not have
so-
echolocation?
So sorry, Albrecht, your owl only sees 2. My bad.
Okay.
And I will show you which ones they see.
Okay, I see one. And he's like all the way in the back corner.
I'm
I made
assuming you're
them.
drawing this out on the dirt for us in front of us. So you're like playing it, like make a map of the room. Albert,
Yeah. I'm just trying to like. I'm waiting for them to appear.
Who are the X's and who are the O's? Are we the X's?
Here, I'll move this one so you can, because the line of sight, you couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. So there looks to be like one in a back, the farthest back corner, like opposite where we're going to come in. And then there might be one on the wall to our right. I don't know.
Yeah, your owl should be able to see like this alcove kind of thing on the right.
An owl cove? That's pretty neat. Can
Owl
he?
cove.
Can he? Is it fair for him to use like the marker thing, the draw thing, on the screen, like as if he was
So-
writing on the ground for us?
Actually, I'll do you one better because it's been a couple months, so I'm gonna like give you a pass on this for insinuating that I would write on the floor, that I would get my noble hands dirty.
Fair.
I will cast Minor Illusion as a cantrip to create a small pocket-sized illustration of what I see. Because we use iPad in this family.
I'm a
What were
Palm
you
Pilot
saying,
type of
Azif?
guy.
Your mic wasn't on.
I said I seen something like that in a play called Avengers. They did the same thing. It was
So-
kind of called a holographic.
So you're making a holographic of like a diorama of the room, basically?
Yes. And I'm gonna just kind of like have like little glowy dots, and on the screen I'll put where those dots are gonna be in relation to the
All
room.
right, I'm gonna sit down, crisscross applesauce in attentive manner while he teaches us about the surroundings of the room.
Okay. So so you'll know when you walk in where 2 of them are located. And then what actions do you guys want to prepare for when you walk in?
I would like to shoot the furthest one away in the back corner and hex him.
I was going to try to cast.
Well, you only get one thing. You don't get it like 2 shots at something or a bonus action. Like you get to do one thing as your
I will just
surprise.
hex him.
Okay.
I
Okay.
walk in and go boom shakalaka.
I was going to cast Bane, but I have to. It's only a 30-foot range, and so I don't know if they're going to be pumped up enough together for me to affect them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right, so I'll plan something else.
All right. So we've got a hex. And
I'm
we've
gonna
got.
fire bolt,
Okay.
Your stab.
whichever one.
Would you say, Albrecht, it's closer than 90 feet away?
Yes, it's definitely closer than 90 feet. The
Okay,
whole
yes, I
room
will
is
hex.
fairly small.
Would there be something beneficial for me to put the hex on, like strength or dexterity or, something of that nature? Something that can really put a boo-boo on the guy.
I'm gonna say because they're flying, my instinct is that we would want to hex their dexterity. But that's just a guess.
What about? I have a darkness spell. I could cast that in the room so that they're kind of. But then we can't see them either.
I would
I
be
don't
able to
think-
see them.
They seem relatively small, so let's not bazooka hard. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Okay.
So
We might
they
be
look
able to-
like they're floating, kind of like levitation type floating. They're not like flying, like flapping wings or anything.
So maybe do an intelligent. What kind of saves do we normally have? We normally have con saves, right?
I got an intelligence and mind sliver I can do.
But it's checks, not saves, if I believe.
Well, if I hit them with a mind sliver, if they fail, they subtract a D4 from their next saving throw. So somebody else could, if they had a good thing that they have to do a save, they can subtract a D4 if they don't save on mine. That's intelligence
I
save.
think we should just blow them up and see, since this is our first time fighting whatever these are.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare mind sliver. That's what I'm gonna shoot. There we go.
So they're birds,
Okay.
right? They're birds.
I didn't say they were birds. I said they had beaks, like bird beaks,
Okay.
and
well,
they have
I'm
stringy
gonna-
things coming off of them.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
prepare an action. When we get into the room, I'm gonna do the worm on the ground to try to get them to attack me.
They have what hanging off of them?
Fu
Good luck.
Manchus.
Like strings or ropes or tentacles or
specifically said-
dreadlocks or something
Yeah.
like that.
Dreadlocks. So we might be dealing with a little bit of cultural appropriation as well.
They could be
Feels that way.
Vikings.
We must scold them for that. We'll give them a tongue lashing. Do we have to do all a stealth roll maybe to sneak up to the entrance? Do
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have been talking this whole time,
this thing.
Birds have
Okay.
good eyes, not ears. We're fine.
I have a,
I
a
really-
question above table.
okay.
So it says here this ability check is for when a player wants to do something. A saving throw is when a player is trying to avoid something. So
Mhm.
if Clash is doing something that requires a con check, it's him trying to do something, right? So that would be an ability check.
Mhm.
So like Clash has something that's like needs to have a con save.
Mhm.
That'd be an ability check because he's trying to do something, right? So if I
No, that's a save. I had to save like from poison or something. That's a
no
save.
no, you're trying to do like Mind Sliver or something, or Frostbite has like a con save, right?
Correct.
So
Mhm.
because you're trying to do something, that's an ability check. So if I put it as con checks with
No.
my hex, then that would make it so that he would have disadvantage.
No, it
But
doesn't
not
work.
on the saving throw. The monster has to do a saving throw against his, like a Constitution saving throw against his spell.
Think of it like a strength check where you had to climb something.
Yeah.
So you're climbing up a pole, you have to do a strength check. So if you had disadvantage on that, that's what you get. But if you're like a dex save, like you're dodging something.
Yeah. Are
that's-
you a victim or are you trying to do something? So like if there was an earthquake, you're a victim of the earthquake and you're going to fall down if you don't pass your dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
But if you're trying to climb up a rock wall, it could either be dexterity check or a strength check, depending on how difficult the wall is to climb. So that's one's a check, one's a
Okay,
saving
okay.
throw.
I
So
just
one you're a
going back and
victim,
forth.
and then think about who's the victim
And
of
who's the aggressor?
of whatever's
Okay.
happening.
By the way, I'm silent as a motherfucker right now.
Okay, yeah, you are. Nobody even sees you.
I'm creeping to the entrance.
Okay.
What I can see.
All right.
I'm going to be shopping for a ring that allows like a short range cone of silence in the future.
Right.
If you just want to be thinking about shopkeepers that might offer that somewhere.
Yeah, just send it to me in a message, in
only
like
thing-
a Discord PM, so I can get
The
that
only
ready.
thing- the only thing about that Ulbrich is if it affects you, and you can't do any verbal spells. So you have to think about that.
No.
Oh.
I just mean that when we're doing like planning rounds like this around a
Oh,
corner
okay.
from
I got you.
something, we can
Mhm.
like,
Activate it.
yeah. So it's like huddle up, let's chat.
Do I have to do
All
a
right.
perception check to see anybody, or because I can't see them with the thing? So,
See what with the thing.
like when I moved here, my vision, I don't see anybody. I don't.
Where did you move? Oh, you're right there. You don't see the people next to you?
Yeah, but I don't see anything in the room, is what I'm saying. I don't see what the owl saw.
Yeah, one is like here, the other's here. You're gonna have to like
Move in.
enter the room
Mhm.
pretty properly.
They're hiding.
Gotcha.
Before we go in, can I go give Zora guidance?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
like slap her on the back.
Yes.
All right, Zora's got, what is that, a D4 on any ability? There we go. Thank you. Ability check of your choice.
Uh,
Okay. All right. So you guys go ahead and we'll do a turn. I'll just start the turn order. Target yourselves. And then I'll roll for the bad guys after you guys have done your, you each get one action. My dog hasn't had dinner and she's starting to be mean to me. Not really. She's starting to be like, hey, hey.
I beat you, Celine.
Mm.
Oops. Sorry.
It's fine. You had a 3 and a 2.
All right,
okay.
now, sorry.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, so that's everybody. Okay, go ahead and Clash, you get to go first because you got the highest and you're super stealthy, so you can sneak right in around the corner to wherever you need to go without being seen.
Okay, well, I think I can see this one here in
Okay.
my range, 60
Yep.
foot. So I can hit there. So I'm gonna hit him with a mind sliver. It's a DC 16 intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, they got a 20. A dirty 20. So, is it half damage or?
No, I don't think it works. I think it's huge. Target plus
Mm,
16 intelligence save. Psychic damage is subtract a d4. And yeah.
okay.
So it
All right, so it passed. And then, do you have advantage on stealth? Oh, you have disadvantage on stealth.
It's actually the 2.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just clanking around. When you run in there.
Hey
they're gonna see
guys, what are we doing?
you. Yeah.
Good thing he's going last.
All right.
I'm
so
doing the worm.
Celine, your turn to do one action. Allow movement as well to move in, but then you get like one quick little thing that you can do.
Okay. I'm looking for him. I see one back here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I shoot with my short bow?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to hang on. Where's the damn? Here it is. No snapping. So your short bow. There's a pillar in the way for your line of sight.
Better.
Yes. Yeah, that'll work.
Right.
Just barely. Yeah. So you get one short bow attack. Nice. Okay, that hits.
10.
And you hear this sort of squeal from the corner. That like shrieking sort of squeal sound. Okay.
How injured does it look? Because my owl can see.
It looks like that Celine didn't get like it was a good shot, but because it was at an angle and and they have like a little bit of cover, she only got like a couple of the tentacles ripped off of the hanging things that are on these.
Okay.
Okay.
For my action, I'm gonna move up a little,
Okay.
but I'm gonna send my owl over
Are you going to touch the owl and
so I can cast a touch spell through the owl.
right?
I don't have
But
to.
the
I
owl
don't have
has
to touch him.
Okay. Right. But the owl has to
So,
touch?
so the touch spell, because I can touch my owl without touching him.
Right.
I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on my owl, and that will imbue
That's a
him
good
with
one.
Dragon's
Yep.
Breath.
So
Since
your owl, now that he's up that close, sees there's 2 in this corner. You didn't see it before because the second one behind the first one passed a stealth check against your owl's perception check. So that's why you didn't see it originally. And that's why I had to take it back from 2 to 3 or 3 to 2. But now he sees it.
So and they're in a little corner. So I'm gonna. So they have to make an agility, but since there's nowhere for them to dodge out of,
Mm-hmm.
you see where I'm going with this? I'm querying, should it be an automatic pass? Because physics says there's no. I can hit that entire space.
Right. Go ahead and cast Dragon's Breath. Like the attack of it.
So there is no like attack of it. It's just I roll a 3d6.
Okay.
And I'm choosing fire damage. So for the next,
Right.
It's
like your owl has it for a minute. Every time they run over, they can just like breathe in that area, and it's almost like a fire. Now, is it a cone? No, it's just a line.
It's a cone. It's a 15
Is it a
foot
cone? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting all of them. So that's the 3d6, 11.
Correct.
Okay. So they each take 11 damage.
Yep. And then 1 second, I just want to see how much movement I have on my owl because I might bring him back just so he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he has 60-foot fly, so I'm gonna pull him back behind Clash.
Okay.
And he's kind of like tucked down on the ground, so they would have to get past Clash to get him.
Okay. All right, and that's your action.
Yeah,
for this
that's my
round.
action. Because I had to cast the spell initially, but now we're going to be getting 2 attacks.
Yeah. Okay, Azif.
Azif runs up to the room. Right about here. He says, very nice work, Albrecht. You're on fire tonight. Haha. And he all I can see is this guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Hex on him.
Okay. Do you have line of sight on him?
I can see him.
Okay, then you can cast Hex.
I mean, the shadows and the dynamic lighting, I can see the individual.
Yes. Yeah, that's all you need. If you were trying to cast something that went in a straight line, like a bolt of fire or like Celine tried to do with the thing, I would say that he's going to get cover, but because it's Hex and all you have to know is where he's at.
Yeah.
Then that will work.
And that is my action.
Okay. He doesn't take the necrotic now.
No, it just rolls it by itself.
Okay.
I can't figure out how to do it without it rolling for it.
Right. It's fine. All right, Zora. Your action. You get 1 quick one.
What? Can I move and shoot? You said, can I move and shoot?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to run down the hallway.
Mm-hmm. You can't be on top of anybody else. So I think, did Celine move up? No. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Celine is exactly where Celine was. So you can stand right there. That's fine.
Okay. So everybody's familiar with the movie The Matrix.
Yes.
Okay, so
I have not seen this play.
I'm gonna run down this hallway, hit that wall, and then it's like slow motion, like where Neo is dodging the bullets and he leans over backwards. I'm gonna sort of float backwards to land in that square right there, but I'm gonna throw jelly beans in the air, and instead of dodging them, I'm gonna catch them with my mouth, and then I'm gonna land right there and I'm gonna shoot.
So you don't have a good enough line of sight because there's pillars in the way.
I'm a boss. I ignore cover.
Oh, you have a feat that does that.
So there's this other movie starring
my
Angelina
God.
Jolie called Wanted, where pins bullets.
Sweet. The bullet bends that bolts.
Okay, but yeah, you still have to be able to, like, you can't shoot through the pillar. So you can ignore their cover, but you still have to be in a position where you have a not a pillar in your way. And there's no real way to do that except to get in front of Celine.
Boost, please.
So move in front of Celine, and you can move back.
Yeah, I was trying.
There you go.
Okay.
And you only get one hit, because this is the surprise round still. Ooh. Their armor class is a 12, so you hit just barely. Jesus. Okay. All right. So you take this thing's tentacles all the way off.
Gotta do something with them roots, bitch.
All right. And now, Pog, you get to run in and do the worm.
All right.
You don't have to do the worm. You can do whatever you were going to do.
No, I'm doing the worm. So I do
Okay.
it from here and like maybe half speed around here a bit.
Mm-hmm. You're just worming around the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So these things, I don't know if you guys can see this. It should work. Where I bring up, that's what they look
Hold
like.
on. I'm going to do a bonus move of another round of the worm.
Did that pop them up for you guys?
No.
No? I thought it was just target Z. Oh, it's probably target control Z. Alt Z? Shift Z. Ugh. Where it like makes it pop up on the screen.
Not a clue.
Nope. Okay. How about Alt Shift Z? Mother. All right. Well, if you target it, oh, you can't target it because it's not. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Pog?
I did for bonus action another worm.
When you worm across the ground, does your armor spark or scratch into the stone?
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, you do what you got to do to look good. So it's part of the mating dance. Gets these birds going, their juices flowing.
I see one's juices are flowing pretty regularly from the shot that Zora hit.
No, I think that was because of me.
Did it show you now?
There it is.
Yeah, those things are nasty looking.
An ostrich with a brain head.
Ew.
Yeah, it doesn't have eyes. And those are like tentacle things.
Yeah, but
below
it can smell the worm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it can smell the worm.
Is this one down? The first one?
No, it is not. You'd think it would be, but it's not. All right, I'm going to roll its initiative. I'm going to roll it for all three of them, and then I'm going to reorder. So now we were in full combat. Everybody's taken their surprise turns. Clash, you're next.
Okay. I will try to hit it with another. Hopefully this will work. Another Mind Sliver. It's a 16 intelligence save.
Okay, let me get that. No, it does not pass.
Okay, so it takes 9 psychic damage.
Which one
Okay.
were you going for? I'm sorry.
This is the only one I can see.
Okay, got it.
So it takes 9 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
That big old ugly brain of it, and it will subtract a d4 from, what does it say?
From its next attack, I think.
Next saving throw it makes before the end of
Next
my
saving?
next turn. Yeah, subtracts
Okay.
a d4 from the next saving throw from it makes before the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So anybody that does anything on it has to do a save. It takes a d4 minus.
Okay.
Can you make the Satan chicken go away?
What?
Just
Oh, you
click
just
on your map.
Click the screen.
click somewhere else on the screen, it goes away.
And I'm gonna stay where I am and stand in front of Albert's owl and just stay there.
Okay,
Right to it.
got it. Celine, you're up.
Run in. Guys, there's another one in this alcove over here. FYI, she yells at us, she runs by. You can attack this first one.
Okay,
11.
it does not hit.
You can attack it again. 21.
Hits.
13 damage.
Okay. Nice.
And then she's
Yeah,
going
it's pretty
to-
bad.
She's gonna back up to like here. And then use bonus action. And go to use dodge. With... Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there it is. With patient defense. Gonna use patient defense, use a key point, and dodge. Oh, that was a lot. But yes, I'm dodging.
Meaning you're...
Anything that attacks me has a disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, so the attack of opportunity that it would have gotten just now?
They don't get them.
What?
Mobile.
Oh, you're mobile, right. Okay.
You keep
Wah, wah.
forgetting that we're demigods.
I know, damn it.
Trin hates it.
Okay. Okay. Is that Airhull's turn?
That's it.
Said it has disadvantage on you because of your dodge.
Everything, anything that attacks me has disadvantage on me.
For how long?
Till the start of my next turn.
Okay. Got it. Alright, Albrecht, your turn. Mm-hmm. Doing the fire breath again. That's your bonus
Yeah.
action on your turn, right? Using that, I think, for the dragon's breath, to use it each, turn after you originally cast it is just a bonus action, right?
So casting it itself is a bonus action.
Oh,
So I
okay.
could have kind of done two things, but for the sake of it being the surprise round, I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
one is fine.
Yeah.
Casting it is a bonus action, but then at that point, it just gives whatever creature the ability to do it
As an action.
As an action. But since
Right.
my familiar doesn't have its own attack, it's
It's an
essentially
action. It specifically says action, not attack. So all
Right.
it's doing is using an action. So it's got a movement and an action. Your familiar has a movement and an action. So it's using its action to. It can't assist or anything like that. It can only do the breath, or it can either assist or do breath attack. It couldn't do like both.
Yep, and that was so it rolled a 13 for its breath attack for those two in the back corner.
Hmm.
Are they alive?
The bottom one is not. I'm about to kill that. And then the top one is for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can even get to a spot real quick.
That was the owl's turn, which you'd normally do after your turn, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
We're
not
codependent.
affecting, as long as it doesn't affect what you're about to do.
No, because I don't think I have a clear shot of the one in the back, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna, well, just so I'm not like gonna accidentally hit Pog, I'm gonna move kind of to this side of Pog,
Okay.
kind of over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Cast at this guy.
Got it.
And my owl is gonna come back and, kind of stay out of the way.
Okay. What are you casting at that one?
Good old firebolt.
Okay. 17 hits, so 8 damage. Cool.
And then I am also going to. Am I kind of behind a pile of stuff or on a pile of stuff?
It's sort of piles scattered on the ground, so the only thing you could hide behind would be the pillars, the black pillars. I don't even know if you can see that they're black or not. But
I mean, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm pretty sure Pog will protect me.
he's
If
on the
that ends my
floor
turn.
doing the worm.
Doing the worm. Well,
I think he might have been the first one out tonight. I don't see any signs of life from him. So, all right, Albrecht's turn is over. These things are going to come out. They're pissed now. This one's going to come out. And as it moves, it sees Zora down here and Celine right there. And it's probably going to go after Celine because she was closer. Did you say it has disadvantage? No.
Yep. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Everything has disadvantage on you right now, right? Okay.
Because I'm dodging.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's going to whip its tentacles at you. 1, 2 attacks. Ooh, you're lucky. That was a natural 20, but it also was a 15. So does the 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. All right, its second attack, it's going to try to beak bite you. Fucking another natural 20. Also an 11. Oh,
Wah,
you're
wah.
so lucky. All
Monster
right.
overpowered.
Wait, lucky? Lucky or just smart for doing
Smart.
what I did?
Smart and lucky because of the dice. So yeah.
But smart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's its attack. This one's dead. This one's definitely coming down towards Albrecht. Ooh. Okay, it can't move that far. It's going to come down towards Celine. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is going to try to attack you. Same situation. It's got disadvantage. And tries to hit you with its tentacles. 14 for the first one.
No.
And then disadvantage. Another fucking natural 20 and a 12.
No.
God.
You're welcome, y'all. I prevented them from hitting everybody with a nat 20.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
Let her get her crap or her good rolls out of the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it has a lot of nasty stuff that it would have done to you.
Way to dodge, baby.
Uh-huh. All right. That is the monster's turns. What's up?
I had a question.
Mhm.
Did, and I don't want to. I really didn't want to say this, but because they're on either side of them, is that flanking? Does that cancel out the?
We
Oh,
we
yes, it would
haven't
be.
we haven't used the flanking rule,
Yeah, we
ever.
haven't.
and we've
I
had
think we
people-
did, but it was way earlier. Like we were
that
still
may have been like our
doing
very first,
Waterdeep. Yeah.
that may have been our like very first campaign.
I don't know.
Were we?
I wasn't really familiar.
Is the flanking rule even a thing in this version?
Yeah. Yeah, it gives
Yeah,
you
it's an
advantage.
optional rule,
Yeah, it's a major rule if it's there.
but we've never used it.
Cool. Good. Sorry, I just.
Yeah.
I thought
yeah,
we
you're
did
right.
use it when because Mr. Garibaldi gives flanking to Zora. I think on our last one or one before that.
It wasn't flanking; it was
No,
just assisting.
yeah, it was just assisting because Mr. Garibaldi doesn't have any attacks. He can't actually attack.
Yeah, that's
So.
true. That's true.
Uh-huh.
But it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's been a long time since we played, so it's totally okay. All right. So that's the girls' attacks. Now it's Azif's turn.
Azif is going to run into the room, past Pog, and air dive into this pile of great bones that's here,
Mm-hmm.
and land on his belly, and kind of like writhe around a little bit, and he's going to shoot at the one with the snail on it.
That's dead.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's dead.
That one's
Ah,
I put the red X on it. It's okay. I'll move the
I did.
snail.
Yes, he did an X. I just overlaid with the grace colors. Okay, then he's going to see that he's dead and go, "Ah, man, I had him hexed," and he's going to fire over to this other one with on the other side of Celine.
You
on
could
Celine's
bonus
right.
action move your hex, I think. Can't you?
No, I think you get that later on.
Oh, I'm thinking Hunter's Mark. Never mind.
Yeah, Hunter Mark. You
Mhm.
do get that with Hex, but it's like later on. I don't with that.
Okay.
Or
okay.
it's maybe a feat,
Mhm.
through Warlock. So I will fire at this guy right here for 2 shots.
Do it.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
9 does not hit. 15 does. So you
15
get
does.
7.
7 force damage.
Mhm.
Of course, it was the lower of the 2.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I will contentedly lay my head on the closest skull near me.
Okay.
And just, like Burt Reynolds style, have my one leg up looking at it.
Okay.
And I tell Mr. Garibaldi to go help Celine.
Okay. Are you moving him over there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Zora, your turn. You see 2 of these floating brains with beaks and tentacles flying up, like throwing their tentacles and trying to bite at Celine. And that's like the chaos that you walked into, or see what's going on.
Bad chickens. Okay. Far more interesting is my uncle squirming around the ground. So I'm gonna run over there, see that he's okay, just being funny. But I'm gonna ride him like a giant rodeo worm.
Nice.
Hop on.
And from there, I would like to shoot that guy.
Okay.
Not sure if I have advantage or anything.
Oh, so no, there's no advantage on that one. The only thing is everything has disadvantage on Celine, but not on anybody else. So natural 1. How bad do you fumble that? You gotta explain how bad it is.
Oh, yeah, Uncle Pog's just going crazy underneath me. He's like bucks at the wrong moment, just throws my entire shot.
My
But
bad.
luckily, my bonus action is shooting again.
Nice. Okay, that one hits. You can go ahead and You don't get sneak attack because that would have been the first one. So only 7.
Okay.
Do you have any other things that you want to do?
Nope. I'm gonna toss him a jelly bean and get off, but that's about it.
Okay. You make sure you're not sharing the same square with him. Are you and Pog on the?
There
Okay.
you go.
Thank you. Okay. All right, Pog, your turn.
I'm gonna try to get up without straining my back too much, and
That's half of your movement to get up, by the way.
At your
then-
age, that could be your entire movement.
no kidding, man. And then I'm gonna go up to this left one here and swing my sword at it.
Okay, you can't be occupying the same. Okay, you're not. It's just so garbled in my screen. Everybody's all together.
Make it bigger.
I know, I just did.
17 hit.
Yes.
6 plus
Okay. Mm-hmm.
3,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Or try to anyway. Yep. And
10.
So 16 total.
Nice.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right. Clash, you're up.
Okay, so I will reach my hand out and looking at this one here on the right, I will cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, the DC 16 saving throw. Strength.
What kind of
Strength.
What- strength? Got it. I thought so. Oh, it was almost a natural 20, but it's not. It was a 10.
Okay, so that's the damage it takes.
Okay.
And then it, I think, let's see, I think it grabs it. Does it hold it?
I think it can, like, it grapples it, and so it's considered grappled.
Yeah, it takes bludgeoning and is restrained for the spell's duration. So it's
How?
and as an action, you can cause the hand to crush the restrained target. It must make every
Right.
time a saving throw. To break out, the restrained target uses this action to make a strength check. So it's restrained as well. It took that damage, and then I have to roll. 100. Um, 13, which is I cast Confusion centered on myself. Great. So I'm confused.
You cast confusion on yourself?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
it's centered on you. I don't know that it's cast on you.
But I think it's targeted. I'll look it up and see what it is. But
Yeah, you're gonna need to do that. 'Cause if that's like has some kind of radius.
It would have said you cast confusion on yourself as opposed to you cast confusion centered on yourself.
yeah, let's see what it's
I feel like that could be incorrect.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Yeah, so me and the let's see.
So you're actually safe. You're not within anybody else's area. Does that use up one of your spell slots?
Yeah, it was the second. No, not the wild magic. No.
Wild magic doesn't use up the spell slots. Okay.
No. But I use the second level spell. So the spell assaults and twists the creature's mind, find delusions, provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in 10-foot radius centered on a point, which is on me.
Mhm.
I have to do a wisdom saving throw when you cast a spell or be affected by it. Affected target can't take reactions. You must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns and determine its behavior. So let me see if I save first. Which I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos to get advantage on this.
Okay.
So
Wisdom saving throw.
I get a big +0. So it's a good thing I have advantage.
Yep.
13. And
Is that your own save DC?
No, I have a 16, so I am confused.
Okay. So at the beginning of your next turn, you have to do the D10 to figure out. It has to be at the beginning before you decide like that you're going to attack or anything. Okay, cool. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny. You
Right.
just confused yourself.
Exactly.
But it did take a total of 16 bludgeoning damage, right? And you
Yeah.
did the one on the right or the left?
On the right.
On the right. Okay. Cool.
And I wonder, does it drop if I have concentration? Do I lose for confusion? I don't know.
Is confusion?
I guess I will roll and see what happens because I'm not
1
like.
minute.
I'll look that up. Well, you go ahead. Don't hold up on me. I'll
Look that up.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't take a spell slot, it wouldn't. It seems like it wouldn't. That's weird that to be confused on of that whole situation is such a mind fuck because you confuse yourself. I don't know if you didn't save on your own DC saving throw for wisdom, so you're confused. Does that automatically drop your concentration? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to look it up right now.
Because it's a mental stat, and not to mention you're already concentrating on the Maximilian. So yeah, please look that up.
Yeah.
See what you can find. That's insane. Plus, you're so confused. Okay, Celine, go ahead and stun. Or whatever.
Well, this
Remember,
is kind
Celine,
of
that
important. I need
Mr.
to
Gerbo is
know.
going to give you help.
I need to know whether or not this one is still stunned or
Oh, yeah.
restrained. Because if it's
Restrained.
restrained, I get an advantage on my attack.
That's true.
Instant you start casting a concentration spell, you lose concentration.
That I knew. Once you
Yeah,
have
I
a
guess so.
you only get one at a time. So,
Right.
and because that one automatically cast, you're kind of.
Yeah, I would say that you would lose concentration
Okay.
because now
Yeah,
you're concentrating on confusion.
But you're confused, so that's really funny.
You know that there's something wrong, but you just can't remember what it is. It's really bothering you.
I can't drop it because I'm concentrating on it because I'm confused.
Yes. Okay, so no more. It's not restrained.
All right, I'm going to
But you
attack
do
the one.
you do have from Mr. Garibaldi, you do have advantage.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to attack the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that advantage on both attacks or just one?
Just one.
All right.
21 hits.
11.
11. Got it.
I'm going to attack the one on the left again.
Mm-hmm. Seventeen. That hits.
12.
Oh, nice. Ooh,
And then I'm going to hit.
It's looking rough.
All right, I'm going to. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
I'm going to hit the one on the left again.
Mm-hmm.
12.
That just hits.
Ooh. 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hit the one on the right. I'm going to attack the one on the right.
Okay.
Oh, and with that being a flurry of blows and it being a hit, Homeboy needs to make a DC 15 strength save or it gets pushed 15 feet away.
Okay. It made a 16 on its strength save.
All right, I'm going to attack the one on the right with my second unarmed strike.
Okay.
11.
Does not hit.
All right, cool. Celine is then going to dip out and go around and hang out down. Nope. She's seeing what Clash does when he doesn't know what the hell's going on. So she's gonna come over here.
Okay. Cool.
She's gonna come right there.
All right. Albrecht, your turn. And if you wouldn't mind doing your action before you do your owl's action, please.
So I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Can I see which one looks worse than the other?
Definitely the one on the left is like bleeding out of all of the crevices of its brain. Yeah, you killed it.
All right, now my owl is going to fly here and angle his breath attack so as to only hit the the thing and not everybody else.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that works. It's a 15-foot cone, so 1, 2.
Yeah.
It might hit Mr. Garibaldi.
Well, he's
Mr.
gonna
Garibaldi.
He'll angle it.
Don't worry.
Okay, you can
Don't
angle
worry
it so
about
that
Mr.
it's like
Garibaldi.
more in that sort of like crevice area or the alcove area. Right.
Mr. Garibaldi will lean into the fire.
No, he's fine.
He's immune to fire.
I think if you did it like a cone that like was here and then like here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you got it. Go ahead and roll your damage on this poopy. It was 3d6, I think you said.
Yeah, I got a lot to dig through to find it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Okay.
And then he's gonna fly back and kind of hide.
12. All right. Yep. This one's looking pretty beat up too. But it still has some oomph in it. All right. That is your turn and your bird's turn. I mean, your owl's turn. They're not. They are birds, technically. Okay. All right. This thing is gonna move. Man. Who is this? Is this Pog? I can't. I gotta move
Yep.
Mr. Garibaldi to see the names of people. Okay. And then
My name looks like Pog Garibaldi right now.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right, Pog, you're the closest one, so it's gonna come over and try to hit you, even though you're fully stacked in armor. But you do look like you're a little weak because you got up so slow, so it thinks it might have a chance.
My back.
Oh, it takes how much damage for? Oh no, that one's dead. Just kidding. You didn't hit this one. All right. It's gonna try to hit you with its tentacles, and it hits for 17, which I know doesn't hit. And then it's gonna try to beak attack you for 15, also doesn't hit you. So, yeah, it's mad and it's just sort of like freaking out on Pog. All right, Azif, your turn.
Azif says, "That is a friend of mine. Stay back, bitch." And he's going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. "24 hits, 9 does not, so it takes 11 force
11
damage.
force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tells Mr. Garibaldi to please help the young lady fire better. Mr.
Okay.
Garibaldi scoots over. It starts like whispering sweet nothings into its ear flaps,
Into Zora's?
into the worm
Oh,
shell things.
okay.
To distract him so
it-
Zora can get a better shot.
I don't think it has ears. Oh, no, it does. It has a keen sense of hearing. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it heard you. It heard Mr. Garibaldi. It's a little confusing because
He's
we can't see
speaking
him.
to it.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't speak Mr. Garibaldi's language, so it's fine. It's just hearing that weird demonic gibberish. Okay, is that your turn, Thief?
That is it.
All right, Zora.
All right. We're going to take a couple shots at this thing. See if I can shut down Chick-fil-A for Sunday here.
Eat more chicken.
Both of those hit. Holy schmoly. All right, you don't even have to roll for the other one. Because the sneak attack damage was enough to, on the first hit, to kill it. Pow! So you see this nasty, like, beak thing with the brain, and the brain's kind of all bleeding, and the tentacles are, like, flailing about as it's levitating, and you hit it right in the center of its beak, and it goes right through the brain. Swoosh, and then it plops to the ground.
Can I get some Chick-fil-A sauce with that?
Yum.
That is a good question. Do you think these things cook up okay? I mean, it does have a beak, and I wonder if it tastes like chicken.
Yes. So you guys are done skis with that fight. I wish
I think
I
I'm
wish I
done
could give you.
skis for the night.
Yeah, no, I meant that I was gonna call it here at the end of this. If you guys, we'll say that you look around the grells. They're called grell. They don't have anything. The monsters don't have anything. But you did dig through the bones, and you do find like a gold piece here, a gold piece there, a silver piece here, a silver piece there. So you get a total of like 4 gold and 8 silver, just kind of within the bone piles here. Whoever wants to take that 4 gold, 8 silver.
I know.
Pog's got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that I've got the best recipe to cook these chickens with.
These
my
aren't chickens.
28.
Okay.
I rolled a 28 survival.
You did.
This
You did.
shit's barbecue chicken.
Albert,
Yeah.
do you have Kraid bonfire?
I do not.
Okay, wait.
can
We have one more thing to
firebolt
resolve
wood.
really quickly because Clash is still confused. And he
Yes.
just failed his wisdom saving throw again.
Yeah, and
So-
before that, I rolled a 7, which means that anything with
on the confusion. Got it.
yeah, on the confusion. So it says anything that's within my creature uses action to make a melee attack against a random determined creature within my reach, which the only creature within my reach, unfortunately, is the owl. Is the owl
Oh.
right? Oh no, he moved, right? He moved into dragon.
Yeah, no, there's nothing within your reach right
Yeah,
now. So you
so
don't do
then-
anything.
Yeah, I don't.
But
know.
you are still confused. So
Yeah,
when
so
we
I'll roll
start
again.
this.
Okay, roll
Oh,
again.
okay, yeah, because it's 6 seconds. Sure. We'll get your
Does that
confusion done
mean-
with.
Do we get a turn between his rolls? Because I can resolve this.
Sure. If you notice something's going on, but you don't know because he hasn't done anything yet.
Why is he punching himself? What is going on?
Right? What is 5?
It's just the creature doesn't move or take action, so it's just standing there.
So he's just sitting around the corner. You guys still don't know what's happening to him. Go ahead and
Would
roll
my
again.
passive
Would-
investigate? Okay.
Do my wisdom save this time. Maybe I can.
Yeah, you wisdom save. Nope.
Damn it,
Okay.
I'm an
Hey guys,
idiot.
let's keep going. I don't feel like we're
Confusion.
missing anyone.
What's it? The 8 is the. I think I'm supposed to. If anybody. Can,
It's within reach again. You don't have anything within reach.
Yeah. So.
And then the 9 is act and move normal.
16. I saved.
Okay. All
Ooh,
right. So
I'm
yeah, nobody knew that you were totally confused.
I was like, what's going on here?
hmm Okay.
Has anybody
so-
seen Clash? Where did he go?
I'm just wandering around.
Clash!
He's in line of sight of you, I think.
I'm facing the wall.
Right. Just looking at the
Staring
wall.
Blair Witch.
Do you
Yeah.
see something over there? Should we investigate?
No, we're calling it.
Yeah. It's
Before you
bedtime
guys
here.
do anything. Yeah, it's definitely your guys' bedtime. And I have to
Sounds
say, I'm
good.
very proud of Zora because we're in Arizona and it's totally legal to consume Mary Jane. and he has not only done shots before we started, but he's been smoking too. So like he didn't fall asleep. Pog did though. Just
Well,
have to point
he
that
has 3 hours or 2 hours behind the normal
out.
time.
Yeah,
So it's only like
yeah, he's very lucky now. Because it's
Wait,
like
I did start at 6 o'clock this morning.
not drinking and smoking.
No, but
How do you
that's when
know?
I went to work.
Right.
I've been up since.
Well, it's only
5,
9
and
p.m.
Pog's
here.
been up since like 4.
Hmm.
Oh, I woke up at 4:15. So yeah,
I'm in the same boat. Yeah.
But your
4:15
4:15 is our
2:15. No. Yeah, you're
whatever,
right.
man.
Good game. Good game. Everybody
Alright.
did really well. Loved it.
I'm
that
Wait.
was
So
great.
next
Glad to be
next
back.
week, are you not be able to play Celine?
correct.
We just got back in.
I know.
It's fine.
Well,
God, how are we gonna
we're
know
a
the
bi-weekly game now.
Right. No. We'll never get through this dungeon if we do bi-weekly. Ever.
Yeah, it's like a 4-year, every week, 5-hour a day
Yeah.
campaign.
All right, we've got to go get our
No
real
rush.
IDs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good game though.
I don't